Boruto Blue Vortex Chapter 22 shows Konohamaru running towards Mitsuki, Arya, Yodo, and Sarada. And basically, once Konohamaru runs over there, he's supposed to take them all over to where they first met and then wait for further instructions. Now, Mitsuki is protecting everybody while Arya goes and gets the thorn bulb. So it's most likely that Mitsuki's gonna be... He's gonna mostly be taking on like whatever else is there. Maybe the claw grimes that were left behind by Ryu before he got disintegrated by Sarada, right? So Mitsuki's going to be playing defense to kind of save everybody. But once Konohamaru shows up, who knows what might happen once they all get together. If the other Shinju appear and try to help Jura and whatnot, it could be a fight. In that case, Mitsuki and Konohamaru would have to switch roles. So once Konohamaru shows up after his fight with Matsuri, I mean... he used two giant Rasengans. I don't know how much chakra he may or may not have. It's up in the air right now, but let's just say that he's already taken some damage, if that makes sense. So he's a lot less energized than, say, Mitsuki is. Mitsuki took a hit, but he bounced right back and he's fine. So Mitsuki can still hang on. So the way I see it is Konohamaru is going to play defense to buy everybody enough time until whatever Kashinkoji has planned arrives. Mitsuki is going to be playing offense. So once Konohamaru shows up, they're going to be able to help each other out. So it's going to be defense Konohamaru and offense Mitsuki once they all get together. Sarada's passed out. Arya's getting the thorn bulb, and then I think they're still protecting Yodo. She's gone, you know what I mean? She sacrificed herself, you know what I mean? She's a shinobi. She knew what she was signing up for, and anything to get us a little step further to the goal, I guess. But it's more than likely that they're going to be... I don't know if they're going to protect the body. I guess it's mostly like defending Sarada, while Arya gets the Shinki's thorn bulb, and they figure out what to do next. So I'm interested to see, like... obviously, Mitsuki's going to be on the attack because he has more of an offensive style, I guess, and Konohamaru has more of a defensive style with that Rasen barrier that he put up a while ago while he was protecting Boruto and the others. I feel like that's where his strength is mostly, in protecting Sarada or keeping everybody else from getting hurt. And if the situation calls for it, he can jump right in and help out Mitsuki offensively with a Rasengan or two or whatever else. So, we've got some options here. Though, if it comes down to the Shinju appearing, like if Mamushi or Hidari show up, then there's not going to be any chance for any kind of, like, I guess, defense. They're both going to have to... they're going to have to both go after them, is what I'm saying. So, in that instance, they're both going to have to be on the offense, and... I guess Arya could protect the two of them. That's a huge, you know what I mean, possibility, but we'll have to wait and see until chapter 23 comes out. And I don't know. There's a possibility that they both just go straight offense, but I think this way they'll be able to protect Sarada, and that way they don't have to... that way Konohamaru doesn't like overstress himself or overwork himself than he already is, I guess. Depending on his condition, you know, whatever, things like that. But right now, once they all get together, they have to head to the starting point, and then Mitsuki's going on the attack and Konohamaru's staying on... well, he mostly has to wait for intel or figure out like what the real plan is from Kashinkoji is trying to do, or trying to like get them away or get them to escape. So that's going to be the next step, I guess. But until chapter 23, we'll figure it out. But what do you guys think? Do you think that once Konohamaru shows up, things are going to get like escalate? Things are going to like, maybe the other Shinju pop up, or there'll be more claw grimes that appear? Or do you think that once Konohamaru shows up, everything kind of dies down for a bit and we focus mostly on like Jura and the others battling? You know what I mean? Jura and Boruto having a fight. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah,